we're recording. Let me get this shit up. Let me explain. Okay, so I already told you what the Beef Set League is. Let me tell you the rules and shit, because those are going to be a little bit different this season. Before, right, we just had, hey, thanks for the follower. Who is that? Watts. Hey, are you a bot? Hey, you shouldn't be a bot. When you're around family gatherings, do they call you SoCal Honey Badger or by your first name? Usually they don't call me because I'm passed out drunk on the couch. So usually I'm just like a wild disappointment to my parents. But I understand the question. Yeah, they don't call me anything. They just kind of shake me and say, hey, make sure you aim that in the bathroom. Okay? Don't vomit all over the couch. Which one is wont to do during Thanksgiving meetings. Anyways, let's go over these rules because like a lot of you guys are going to have questions. And we've never really like canonized the rule set here in the Beef Set League. So let me canonize this shit. Okay, so here are the rules. Matches are held every Saturday, Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to 3 p.m. in the month of September. We just started, it's just whatever, the 4 weekends in the month, man. And we start at 11 a.m. because that's usually when everybody's awake enough to participate until about 3 p.m. We may change that, but those have been the hours that have worked for us. Anyone and everyone who plays on stream will receive a portion of the prize pool. I have the breakdown in here. I'll go over that. But again, I said in my last video, what is the Beef Set League? The whole one of the inspirations was making sure that even pot monsters can make at least some money. I mean, you're going to get at best like $2. But, I mean, it's enough to encourage you to at least try. I mean, you get your ass kicked and I make fun of you and you get teabagged probably by ATL. But whatever, man, you made $2. That's like you make more off of playing in the Beef Set League than I do off of uploading that shit to YouTube. So, 3 teams are chosen, and each team will have a captain who will make the final call on who can join or stay in a team. Players may freely change teams throughout the season until the last week of the season. Players may choose to join one of 3 teams this season to earn a second chance at a higher payout if they're unable to win the belt. So the whole idea behind the teams, right? Let me explain this. So the other day, I was sitting on the couch, and I got really fucking stoned. And I was watching WCW, Bash at the Beach, 1990... I want to say 1998. I was at that one. It was the one in San Diego. I was there. I saw Karl Malone fight Hulk Hogan. It was dope. We already discussed this. But I was looking out in the audience, and I saw like a million fucking NWO Wolfpack t-shirts. And I was like, man, people really got into the Wolfpack. What if we had a Wolfpack in the Beef Set League? Like, what if what if we had like a NWO come in and like invade and we had like people talking shit and getting like into arguments? Like, who's going to join the NWO, right? And I was like, cool, man, I should think of a way to do that. And then I went to go set up the Matcherino, and I was like, man, this kind of sucks. Like, the way I have it set up, people have complained, right? Because I set it up to where, you know, if you don't win the belt, you're just in a shared prize pool. Like, the person that wins gets the most money. Everybody else splits the rest. So everybody gets paid a little bit, but one person that's the best can be rewarded for their efforts. But a lot of people were complaining. They're like, dude, I was like the #1 contender for the belt. I was in second place, and I still only got like $8. The same as the guy who like played one match all season, lost, and then never came back. And I was like, yeah, I should make a way to reward everybody. So that way everybody who plays like the most, who puts in like the most effort, is going to be able to like be rewarded for that. So rather than just set up brackets, right? Because I could say, okay, if your point total is between 25 and 30, you're in bracket #1, and that payout will be fucking 10%. And if you're between this points and this points, you're bracket #2. But I was like, that shit's kind of like boring. Look at that, dude. We literally got a fucking dono, right? Live. That shit happened just now. Oh, shit. Let me see. Who did that? Who done that? Ivan with the dono live on the stream. You sneaky clout-chasing piece of shit. By the way, Ivan does all the graphics on the merchandise, and he gets a cut of that merchandise. So any merchandise you guys buy on the exclamation point merch, and plus that's usually on the link in the description on YouTube, half of that goes to him. So give him a shout out. We're going to try and get some more merch up, hopefully within the next week or so. But what was I talking about? The team thing. I don't want brackets, dude. That shit's like whack and boring, right? So I was just like, yo, I'm going to set it up to where there's teams, and then the teams can decide where they stand on the bracket. It'll be competitive. It'll make sense, because now instead of just like, oh, you made this point total, boom, boom, boom. And like, you know, if I'm going to have something where multiple people are going to be winning something, I'm going to make it cooperative, because at the end of the day, if you're worried about having to share your prize pot with the fucking team, well, then fucking win. Like, people were bitching in the Discord. They're like, I don't want to share. Oh, I'm like, dude, first of all, you didn't win the belt last month, okay? So you already shared your fucking prize pot with everybody else that was a scrub lord. And again, the prize pot for the champ does not change. So, like, you could just win and not bitch, and then you don't have to share your money with anybody, and you get the most money. You get the biggest percentage. But the teams are just there, so that way it can, you know, it'll be like a second chance. And what'll happen is, right, so we already have 3 team captains. It's going to be J-Ro, Julapi, and so thus far Cabal Sack, but I don't know, man. He's been kind of whiny about this shit, right? We got 3 captains, and they're going to pick their team. And they can have as many people as they want on their team. And all the team does is, like, whatever points you earn that season is just going to be calculated towards the team's, like, full total. Like, you know, like if there's 3 people in the team, I just add all their points together. That's how much their team is worth. Joining a team is encouraged, but it is not required. Like, you don't have to join a team. If you want to go solo and just earn enough points to fight Sizoth, you can. But if you don't, you could join a team and just get into a higher paying bracket. And, like, I don't know why everybody is, like, complaining about this, because it's like, yo, dude, y'all wasn't beating Sizoth anyways. Hey, what's up? No need for combos. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. I'm explaining the rules of the Beef Set League right now, so that's good that you're joining us at this moment. All right? But, yes, joining a team is encouraged. It is not required. The second reason why I wanted to do the team thing is because everybody's, like, spamming the emotes for the players. But I can't. Like, I'm not a Twitch partner. I can only have, like, 5 emotes. And y'all want the R. Kelly and, like, the Harambe. And, like I have emotes that y'all don't want me to get rid of. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to fucking change it up. And we'll have teams. And then that way we can have the emotes to coincide with the teams. And then not having 50 emote slots isn't a problem. I only need 3 emote slots, and you're either getting cheered for or you're not. Like, if you want to go solo, okay, no, there's no emote. Nobody cheers for you. Nobody fucking cares. That's fine. Feel free to beat Sizoth and take the belt, which, just as a reminder, the belt is the Superior Nooch sweater, right? Sizoth has like 3 of these. He gives them away. Anyways. At the end of the season, all points earned by all members of a given team will be added up for the final team score, which will determine team placement. Okay, so there is a team captain. I picked the team captain this season is whatever, right? But next season, whoever has the most point totals for that season in their team will be the team captain for next season, and they get to pick their team. So, like, yeah, Julop and J-Ro are the captains right now, but they just were chosen. It doesn't really matter. Next season, whoever has the most point total in each team is going to be the team captain, and there is a prize payout for that of 10% for each team captain. So even if you get stuck on with a shitty team, if you're the captain of that team, then you can sit there and get a higher prize payout for getting the highest score at the end of the season. And that's why it's like, okay, someone was like, yeah, but, like, you know, could one team just have all the best players? And I was like, yeah, if that's what you want to do, if you think you're only good enough to, like, get enough points to be, like, riding someone else's coattails. But if you actually think you're kind of good, wouldn't you want to be on a team with, like, maybe not all the best players, so you have a chance to make the most points for that team and be team captain? See, it's a self-balancing thing. I designed this to balance itself, right? You can sit there and join one team. Everybody could be on one team, but only one person will get the team captain bonus. So it's in your best interest to spread it out. Try to be strategic about what team you join. And I decided to just make it to where you could leave teams and come and go as you want until the last week. At the last week, you're locked in. We'll see how that works. But I always kind of like the whole idea with the NWO. It's like, is he going to put on the black T-shirt? Is he going to do it? So I was like, yeah, man, let me do that. Let me put on the black T-shirt. We'll have different teams. There's 3 teams. It'll be all fun. So here's how the actual event matches work. All the sets are first to 5 wins with standard tournament rules. Winner stays the same character. Loser may change in between matches. Stages must be random. Select all tournament legal moves and variations will be allowed. Yeah, I wrote that shit like a fucking lawyer. Because, like, a lot of y'all are some fucking clown-ass motherfuckers that be trying to, like, yo, man, it says in Chapter 3, Section 5 of the fucking Trash Talk Penal Code. And it's like, shut the fuck up, okay? It's just a first to 5. Tournament rules, okay? If you win, you can't change characters. You can't be picking stages. It's got to be random, and only the tournament moves are available. The reason why we do first to 5 is because you can random someone out in a first to 2. But in a first to 5, you got to get that download. And I find that download and the mental aspect of fighting games is far more interesting than someone just coming in and like flipping a coin 3 times and winning. You know what I mean? So each set is worth 5 points, 1 point for each match won. Players' points carry over throughout the season. Highest point total at the end of the season will be crowned the champion, they'll be able to fight the champion. So every set is 5 points because it's a first to 5, and then at the end of the set, whatever points you earned are yours, right? So it's not like if you lost, you don't get any points. If you lost, you still, like, if you got a couple of matches, you still get points for each match. And then at the end of the season, however many points you have, whoever has the most gets a shot at the champion. And whoever wins the title match gets to be champion going into the next season. And that's kind of how that works. If the champion does not show up, then we have something for that as well. But let me go to the next part. It says there will be a pot bonus or a point bonus of 1 free match win in any set to any competitor who fights against an opponent on Wi-Fi or playing outside of North America. I'm in California, so like I'm cool with like people from Europe and fucking Mexico or whatever joining the thing, but do note that your shit is laggy. And no one else hosts any events that allows people to like compete like that. So we've made a compromise that if you're on Wi-Fi or you're outside of North America, we're not going to exempt you, but you do start with 1 point behind. So that way, because we want to play people from around the world. We want to play. We don't really care about sweating. We do care about sweating, but we want to play different people from different play styles around the world. So we've made concessions to be able to facilitate that. Just note that if you're a laggy piece of shit, we're going to point that out, and we're going to get a free point. All players are allotted 2 matches a week and to be played on Saturday or Sunday during competition hours, which is the stream hours, 11 to 3 Pacific Standard Time. Sets can be made up anytime during the week, and stream days will be provided on Wednesday, that's today, and Friday, that's the day after tomorrow, to make up any missed sets, up to 2 per week, which there aren't any this week because the season hasn't started until Saturday. Any sets played off-stream will not count toward payment eligibility, but will count toward point totals. Off-stream sets are to be recorded either in Stream Chat or Discord. So basically, like, I get it, not everybody can make it to the weekends, so you can do an off-stream set whenever to make up for the 2 matches. You get 1 match a day, right, for Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully you get up on stream. If you don't, the matches still count towards your point total. It's just, like, I made it to where people that compete on stream get paid. But if you just like kind of lurking in the background doing off stream sets, then like you don't get paid. So try to get a match on stream. You only need to get 1. But doing an off stream set does not count towards playing off stream. It just adds points. And if you miss sets, you can catch up. That's one of the problems with the league that we found is if people like missed 1 day, they were so far behind that like they weren't catching up. So people gave up halfway through a lot. So now that we have the makeup system, people are like, all right, man, I can't make it this Saturday, but he is streaming on Wednesday, and like I have an hour, I could go do a set real quick. Or you know what? It doesn't even have to be on a stream day. I'm going to do my set on Monday and then just record it in a Discord. We have a Discord for that. Or if you do it during stream, you could just type it in the Twitch chat. I'll know. We'll record it. They count. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. All right, here's how the payouts work. All right, 25% goes to the champion alone. The champ is whoever wins the grand finals title match, which will comprise of 1 single player with the highest season total points versus the champ from the last season, unless the champ is unable to attend, at which point the grand finals will be determined by the top 2 placing players according to point totals. So basically, at the end of the season, we already have a champ. It's Sizoth. He's been the champ for a while. At the end of the season, whoever has the most points fights Sizoth for the belt. You either win or you don't. If you win, you're the champ going into next season. All you have to do is fight 1 more match. That's the title match next season. You can sit on your ass the rest of the season. I don't know what Sizoth's going to do when someone takes the belt, but that's kind of it. You're the champ. You're allowed to kind of be a lofty ass and not do anything. You only got to fight 1 match. If the champ does not show up on finals day, which is the last day of the season, then we strip him of the belt, and whoever has the highest point total versus the next highest point total, we just have a title match between those 2 people, and whoever wins that is the champ going in. The champ will get 25% of the prize pot by themselves. So those of you that are not interested in the team aspect, you could just go and be the champ by yourself and not even give a fuck, right? Just win it by yourself. Size out the pot bonus, the pot for the champ last season was about $50. So like, yeah, if you don't want to be a part of a team, you can just fucking beat the champ and you make $50. Like, it's not, well, I mean, you know, if we get the pot back up to where it was. 30% goes to the team captains, so it's 10% to each of the 3 team captains. The player with the highest point total for the team will be crowned team captain, gets to choose their teammates for the next season. So there's no payout from last season, right? So whatever the team captains are, that's the team captains. At the end of this season, whoever has the highest point total will take team captainship from whoever is the team captain. They will get 10% of the prize pot all to themselves. That's just for being a team captain and your team captain next season, so you get to pick who is on your team going into next season. So the next payout is 30% split among members of the team with the most cumulative points among its members. So like whichever team gets the most points of the 3 is going to get 30% split amongst themselves. Second place team is going to have 10% split amongst themselves. And then the third place team plus everybody who isn't on a team and did not win the belt is going to split 5%. Right now it's like $2, right? Or something like that. Yeah, so like $3 being split against everybody who is not in a team or who is in third place. So yeah, it's in your best interest to maybe get in a team that's good and win and make sure your team wins. And that's why I think there will be some Game of Thrones shit going on of people trying to like poach good players or people getting mad. And when a player leaves a team and joins another, they bring their points with them. So it's going to be, like I said, that the team captains do have the discretion of choosing who joins their team and kicking people out as they want. And people can choose what team to join and leave whenever they want. So, like, yes, you can kick them out, but is it going to be worth losing their 20 points when they leave? And then, like, you know, you're going to have to negotiate and maybe steal players from the best. You have until the last week to do all that shit, so things could get a little spicy and dicey there amongst the teams. And then, as the final fucking lawyerdom of this shit, all rules are subject to the final decision of me and can be subject to change at any time. By registering for this competition, you agree to these terms and your participation can and will be revoked at any time for any reason. All right? So I got final say. I'm tired of y'all playing lawyer with me. All right? This is my lawyer line. I can change the rules whenever I want, and I'm tired of y'all being stupid whenever we have to change the rules because of something weird. There's always weird shit that happens. You know, somebody disconnects, and we have to make a new rule, and then somebody's bitching about a new rule to fucking deal with the fucking technical difficulties of hosting an event on the internet. So, yeah, man, I don't like changing the rules. I built this shit specifically so I wouldn't have to change the rules. But if I have to change the rules because of some unforeseen catastrophe, then I'm gonna, and I don't fucking want to hear it. All right, all payments will be at the final discretion of me as well. So, like, if you be an ass clown and, like, do some dumb shit, then, like, yeah, I'll just not pay you. I don't fucking care, right? This is, like, a fun little thing for the peeps, and we just don't need people being dumb, all right? But that's the rules of the Beef Set League. You sign up on the Matcherino. We organize matches on the Discord. We have a schedule that we kind of follow on the Discord. So if you want to join, you want to get into that Beef Set League sign up Discord, there should be a link in the fucking channel or in the video description. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link. You go in there where there's time slots. You pick a time slot. If you can't make it, whatever, we'll find somebody else. There's usually like 5 people competing for each time slot. So I'm not worried if people can't make it. If people can't make it, they can't make it, but we do organize that shit on the Discord, and we stream everything on twitch.tv/SoCalHoneyBadger, and you sign up for everything on the Matcherino. I don't know, man, I feel like this is all kind of cut and dry. Those are the rules of the Beef Set League. I'm gonna move on with my life and continue my streaming other shit that has nothing to do with this. So like, comment, subscribe. Join us on twitch.tv/SoCalHoneyBadger, and hopefully I'll have to stop explaining this shit, because, like, this shit, like, man, it's like a lot of work for me to do all this by myself. I don't want to explain shit again. Oh, also, tweet this shit to your mom so she knows when we're getting started this weekend. We're going to explain the teams a little bit, right? So here is the roster right now. Okay, these are the 2 teams. We got Team Julapi, Asvix, Toad Shrek, and then J-Ro, Pony, and Holy Dragon are another team. Cabalin is supposed to have his team. but I don't know. Like, he's kind of being a little bitch about it. So if someone wants to be a team captain, you could be captain of team number 3. You just fucking let me know. I mean, if you're watching this later, then yeah, it would probably be too late. I'm pretty sure someone is going to step up and want to be a team captain. But like the whole idea, right? These guys, so like Julapi and J-Ro and like whoever is that captain, right? There's going to be strategy behind it because like they have to like make sure that people don't leave to join the other teams while also trying to get people to join their teams and also try to compete and win so that way they can like get team captain next season. Whereas the people like Toad Shrek, if he has the most points this season, he becomes team captain, and then Julapi has to ask Toad Shrek if he could be in his own team. That's how salty this shit's going to get. Right? And if Toad Shrek wins like 50 points and then joins J-Ro's team, he's bringing those points with him to J-Ro's team. And like, that's going to be pretty fucked up. So that's going to be fun. As far as how the teams are, right? So we have the teams set up to kind of be with a theme. So the 3 teams, let me get this shit. Let me move over to the live scene, right? We got people playing video games right now. But the 3 teams are going to be based on like the 3 main emotes that we have. Right, the 3 main emotes. So we have the first team. This is J-Ro's team. Is going to be team Top Tier Temple. And that's just a bunch of people that are like super sweaty tryhards, but they are the most strictest adherents of the teachings of the Trash Talk Temple, right? Like those are the guys that like watched every YouTube video that I've ever made and then like got super sick off of doing this shit I told them to, or if they're just sweaty. But that's the Top Tier Temple, and we're going to use that emote because we already have that. Right, and so that I think I put into Twitch. I don't know if it's up yet. It is not up yet. Whatever. Okay, anyways, moving along. The next team is going to be based on this one. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Harambe. Right, so we have Team Harambe, and that's going to be the Harambe emote. And that is going to be Team Brain Dead Bunga, because they're fucking idiots. That's the troll team. Those are all the people that troll, like Julop, right? J-Ro works with Top Tier Temple because he's a try-hard sweat lord, right? And then Julop is a troll-ass motherfucker who's kind of a dick and just teabags people and doesn't even really, like, play fucking nice at all. And so those are going to be the fucking Team Harambe. That's going to be their gimmick. And I feel like it works with, like, Julop leading that team. All the people that want to troll and just be toxic and have a sense of humor are going to find a home in Team Brain Dead Bunga with Julop. And then the final team is going to be kind of themed around Crypto Badger, right? So we have Badgers versus Apes versus, I don't know, fucking Pagodas, right? But the third team is the Team Betrayer. It's for all the fucking edgelord idiots. Think of it like that's like the NWO. Kabalsak used to be a part of our clan, and then he quit to join some other clan because he thinks that they're better than us. So yeah, he's in charge of the team of all the people that want to be edgelord bad guy wrestlers, because that's kind of what he is, and they're all the most toxic, obnoxious, like horrible people, and that's their team. And it's kind of led by Kabalsak, but he's not really here, right? He hasn't really said he was going to participate. So, like, fuck it, he could do whatever he wants, but if somebody else wants to be captain of that team, I could make you captain of that team. It's the edgelord team. But the thing is, like, I want to have, like, you know, do more stuff with, like, emotes and fuck, we could merchandise the fucking shit out of this shit, right? People are like, yo, man, when am I going to get that Harambe shirt? And I'm like, dude, what if we had a Team Harambe? And then we could make Harambe-themed fucking team shirts, man, like the NWO, but with Harambe. It's with Harambe. I think that this shit is going to be sick, and I think it kind of worked out perfectly the way the teams have shaped up with the people that are captains and all this, that, and the other thing. I feel like we're on to something, guys. I feel like we're on to something with this team aspect. Everybody is already, at least J-Ro and Julapi are already trying to, like, to secure, like, the top players in the community and all of this shit. If you haven't been following us on Discord, there's been some lively discussion on Discord, so make sure you're following the Discord. Let's see. I make merch. Hit me up. I can show some samples. Oh, we already have a merch guy, man. Ivan, he makes all of our artwork, and we have this. Yeah, nobody wants to see Creative Royalty play Cabal. Yeah, we have merch here. If you hit the merch store, all of this shit's designed by Ivan. We have other designs coming, so make sure you check out the merch store. And half of that, all the money from the merch, half of it goes to Ivan, which last month I just gave him all of it. We didn't sell a whole lot, so I just gave him the whole payout. So make sure you guys check out the merch. Give him some love, man. Give him some love. Luktanar says every team needs a song. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that and try to get some music for the 3 teams to have like theme songs. But what we're working on right now, which let me get this shit real quick. So like one thing that we've been working on with Ivan is having team name. Let me get this shit up. Let me get my Ivan folder up. Okay. We have these renders for nameplates that we were gonna use, right? So let me pull up this display. Actually, I'll just add it here. I'll add it here, right? So we were gonna do nameplates for the players, and I gotta work on those. So once we kind of solidify like who is in what team and all of that, we can start making like these cool ass little nameplates. And I also want to make like you know, other shit, but like, yeah, we have these set up for like each of the teams, right? So that would be like the top tier temple, and it would go here where their names are. And obviously I'm gonna resize it, right? So that way it works with the names. But then we've got you know, we've got one for each of the teams. So like it would kind of look like this. Where is it? Like there, yeah. So we have like this team, you know, and then we'll put this like over here, you know, put it over there, and then like, you know, and then there's the Harambe one. So like, hold up, let me get the Harambe one as well. So like if you're in Team Harambe. So like, yeah, man, like that's kind of where we're gonna go with that. And like really like we're gonna do like a lot more with like the graphics and shit, and like do just a lot more like shit with this. And I think that there's more potential, you know what I mean? Like there's more potential for things that we can do like with this setup the way it is. Well, now my OBS is lagging. I did too much shit at once. Let me see what other questions hit you up on chat, Twitter. I will. All right, that's all the questions for today. Then what is this? Oh, that's the scorpion badger. Why is that being weird? Whatever. Anyways, that's how the teams are set up, and that's how they're gonna work. So if you you know, if you want to join a team, you could join one of those teams. Join the Trash Talk Temple. Join the Beef Set League. Fucking team up. Like the idea is factions from wrestling. I think it's gonna work. Quit being bitch asses. You're gonna make more money with this team system anyways. So like, you guys are like fighting over $20. It's kind of depressing. Join by when? The season starts on Saturday, man. Ooh, hold up. I pushed the wrong thing. This is it. Boom. Season starts Saturday. Okay. From fucking, well, it says 9 a.m., but it's really 11. I just start the stream at 9 so you could join the live hype up for the stream. But yeah, this weekend, every Saturday and Sunday, the Beef Set League. And then like, yeah, we're gonna get fucking lit, dude. This shit's gonna be fucking dope. Y'all should like absolutely fucking sign up on the Matcherino. Links in the description. Make sure you fucking join the Discord. Links in the description. Join the Twitch. Links in the I thought fucking like, comment, and subscribe, and tweet this to your mama so she can come into the Beef Set League and join J-Ro's team. He needs some help.